Hi, welcome back to my channel. It is getting a little bit dark, so I'm really sorry about that. So what am I doing right now? That is a great question. I actually don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. It's this new fun little experiment. Not that I am anywhere close to the first to do something like this, but more or less, let me explain to you what happened. Last night, I was going through a box of old like planner stuff, like ring planner stuff, and I pulled out some things and I kind of was like adding stuff to my planner. Another thing I did recently was like make this cute tab that was inspired by Paper Planner Bliss. And when I do stuff like this, I do always talk about it on stories, but I kind of just got an idea. Why don't I just start filming this? Like everything is content, right? That's what they say. Why don't I just start filming like every little thing I do? And then when I get enough clips, I can just clip it and make it a YouTube video, I guess. Just kind of like any little random desk stuff that I do, I guess, or maybe it'll go beyond my desk. I have no idea. Maybe this will be the only video. Maybe I'll never do this again. I don't know. Typically, I'll just do something and then I'll show on stories like, oh, I just did XYZ. So I thought maybe I could just film more. That's the idea. Okay, so today on my to-do list, it's getting dark now, but I just finished work. On my to-do list, I wanted to update these task cards because they are very old and some of them don't apply to my life anymore. And I actually also wanted to make and print a new fall dashboard. This is really old. I found this in my stash. So that's the other thing. The video right before this one will most likely be my rings flip. So if you have not seen that, go to my channel and find it. It's an entire like flip through and walk through of my ring planner. So you will see what it looked like at that point, and now you can see I am slowly but surely adding stuff to it. I did have this fall dashboard in that video, but I don't know. I'm kind of changing things around. So this was an old fall dashboard that I made and printed and I pulled out for this season, but I don't know if I'm feeling the colors. Like when everything's layered like this, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of boring or it's like not really giving fall, like what's visible. So I want to try to make a new fall dashboard. So I'm going to do that. And then I also just want to update my task cards and some little things that I've had in my planner. What else did I want to show you while we're sitting here before we start doing that? I guess just the fact that I added some things. So this is what my planner looked like when I did my flip, but I added this on top. I found this in my stash, this task card as I was talking about. I also found a bunch of these in my stash. Does anybody remember these when these were like all the rage? I can't even remember the website that we were ordering them from. I'll have to find it. I'm sure I can find it somewhere. But I have like all these clear and frosted tape business cards that kind of just have like my name and like my Instagram. It was just a cute thing to add to your planner. And there was a period of time when these were definitely all the rage. I also found this, I have vellum and acetate, but this gold foiled like LV inspired. It was like Fox and Pip and Sparkly Paper Co. I think it's so cute. I don't know. I just love it, especially layered over these like warm tones for fall. Let me talk about this tab. I think that's kind of the last thing that's new, so not much. This is this tab from Poi and Hun. I don't know if she still sells these. I'll have to check her site. Actually, I would love it if she did because I have used quite a bit of these over the years. These are my favorite. But I also really like these. These are from Amazon. They are linked in my Amazon favorites, I'm pretty sure. So these are great as well. Just slightly different shape, if you can see. So I got the idea from Paper Planner Bliss to washi a tab, and I was like, that's not only genius, but like the possibilities are endless. So I just used a brown grid washi, but yeah, I mean, all I did was just put the here. I can just do a little demo. So more or less, and I would do this more precise if I were doing it for real, but you would obviously just like put your washi tape on it. And you can washi the whole thing if you want. As you can see, I did not. I just did one strip because I was lazy and that was okay with me. But you do that and then you just cut around it so it's the shape of the tab. That's literally all I did. And then I put a today sticker on it. So you could use a label maker or you don't have to do anything, or you can use like a transparent sticker, anything like that. So yeah, I'm kind of into that, even though I only made one because I didn't want to like overload my planner, but I'm kind of into that. I feel like it's really cute. Now Let's update my task card. I haven't used task cards in a while, but I do still really like them. This was like an AM PM weekend routine and it's outdated. So this used to say walk dog at 5. I actually cut it today. I lifted it up and cut off the at 5, but then I decided after that, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna fully redo it. I don't really do that anymore. Feed dogs. I only have one dog. My ex had 2 dogs. I made this when I was living with my ex, so that's like not valid. And then also this said clean house and yard. I did cut off the and yard because I don't have a yard anymore. Now I live in an apartment. Basically, I did all that, but then I was like, you know what? I was looking at it and I was like, honestly, I'd like to redo this because my life is just different now. And then this task card is another one I found in my stash. This is a work related one. Some of this stuff is still kind of valid, but also processes and things have changed in my job, so I would just like to update those. The other thing is I had this downtime. I guess I could remake this instead of, yeah, I should probably just remake this. Because see, for these, like you might be like, oh, how are you updating it? You can peel these off super easily. These are from a label maker. They're super easy to peel off. So I'm going to keep the AM PM routine weekend, but I'm just going to peel off the rest. But yeah, I'll probably just remake this one. This is just kind of like a little downtime list. I definitely struggle with like decision paralysis. So when I have downtime, I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? So I don't know. I just like having a little list and I can look and be like, all right, what are you going to choose? Although I feel like now I have more than just this because I have more hobbies now. I do like cozy gaming, reading, journaling, cozy gaming. I feel like that's it. I don't know, whatever. So this is the label maker that I use. This is a Brother P-Touch. I got it on Amazon. I think it's linked in my Amazon favorites. I've had it for years. It's very trusty. So let me print some labels for my task cards and I'll come back and we can stick them on together. And then we'll make a new little fall dashboard. It might get dark at some point, or maybe I won't even be able to finish all this tonight. We'll see. But yeah, this is the start of my little dust vlog. And you guys have to let me know if this is interesting or boring as hell. Please excuse the absolute heinous mess on my desk right now. I just can't be bothered, but I wanted to show you guys my new tripod. This is a Canvas. I have seen ads from them for so long. I finally decided to splurge and I could not be happier. I highly recommend this. I know this is sounding like a sponsorship right now, but I'm telling you, I bought this with my own money. I actually bought it during their Labor Day sale and they let you use a discount code on top of the sale that it was already on. So I did get it for a lot cheaper. Not a lot cheaper, but cheaper, which helped. But honestly, no regrets. This is kind of the best thing ever. Previously, I was using this tripod and it's just, you know, it works for some things. Like if you want to film yourself, it's great and all, but unfortunately it does not work for like directly down shots, which is why I always film at an angle. And I'm kind of just sick of it. So this is incredible. It moves like every which way. Like there's so many things you can do. This little thing right here spins the inside plate. So you can film vertical or horizontal, of course. Like pretty much any way you need to move it, it'll move that way. You can do anything. The other thing that I bought is, oh, here it is. I also bought this wireless microphone. I've actually used it now for right now and then my last video as well. Hopefully the sound quality is good. It's basically supposed to block out background noise. And yeah, the only reason I bought this was to get to free shipping. Basically with all the discounts I didn't qualify for free shipping. So I went ahead and just added that. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this tripod. I highly recommend it. Let's move on. Guys, I keep forgetting that iOS 18 allows you to like pause and restart a video. So you basically have to do less editing and I keep forgetting about that and I need to really start utilizing it because that would be the most helpful thing in the world. Okay, anyways, I want to update my task cards. The reason I put out a notepad is so I can write down what I want before I start printing it. So I guess I'll start with the simplest one. Okay, downtime, book, journal, cozy game, clean, AM routine. What the fuck do I do in the morning? Okay, brush teeth and skincare. Coffee and breakfast. I'll just say work emails and tickets. Morning meeting, because I have a meeting every morning. Okay, so that's morning. My PM routine is definitely walk chase. So I'm gonna say eat dinner, walk / feed chase. When I get back, I do dishes and clean the kitchen. Then I do my tracker. So update planner, maybe tracker will fit too. Update planner tracker. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then shower and skincare. And then I go to bed. All right. And then the weekend. Maybe I could just say like coffee and relax. Because you're taking it slow. You're not go, go, go. You're just taking it slow. Coffee and relax. I guess clean / tidy house. So film content / photos. Plan and journal. Oh, but I also like to game. Okay, you know what? I'll do plan / journal / oh, sorry, that was my dryer / game. And then, yeah, laundry load. All right. Let's label make. I have to remember everything I used to use, like the settings. I think it was Atlanta. Size, small. Style. Are they italic? Italic? Yeah, they are, right? Italic. Margin, narrow for sure, because we don't want to waste tape. We want to waste as little tape as possible. Everything is linked on my Amazon favorites. Like, let's see how this is. But I do have everything linked. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so what you'll need is tiny scissors and tweezers and a little desk trash can. I have a cute bear one that I got from Daiso, but I guess that's technically not necessary. And I will say too, the only way that I get my font this small is because I buy the thinnest tape. So I'm pretty sure you could do those same settings, but if you have a bigger tape, it's not going to be as tiny as mine is. So you got to buy the thinnest tape. But like I said, I have it linked to my Amazon favorites. Now getting the sticker off the back is probably the most annoying part. I also don't really have nails right now. Working with these little labels is so tedious because they're so tiny, especially when I cut around them. So then we'll take it and... Okay. So I'm pretty sure now that the settings are good, I should just be able to print. I hope I'm not wrong. Okay, good, yeah. The settings are set for this use of this thing, so I think you guys probably get the gist now, and you see that I'm gonna be doing this like 1,800 times. So I think I'll let you go for the moment, and I will check back in with you. Thanks for hanging out with me while I yap about nothing. I don't think I've ever recorded my iPad before. It's kind of weird, right? So I really want to make, okay, this is cute. See, I really want to make a new, I love looking at cozy gaming content. I keep interrupting myself, getting distracted. I really want to make a new fall dashboard. So typically I look on Pinterest. I'll just type like whatever I'm looking for, and then historically, I create my dashboards almost just like a mood board where it's literally just a bunch of photos. Like I just arrange the photos in Canva on a page, sized to like pocket rings or whatever. Okay, this is so cute. Sized to pocket rings or whatever I'm making it for, and then I print it. I'm a little bit nervous, I have to be honest, because my printer used to print dashboards pretty damn good. I mean, I think you can see that. But recently it's kind of been printing like shit, so I'm a little bit nervous. But yeah, I'm gonna go through these and I'm gonna like save a bunch that I think would work, and then I'll probably come back and show you once. Okay, I want a cup like that. I'll probably come back and show you once I've already like made and printed it. Just easier for me to not film me on the computer. Okay, I'll catch up with you guys later in regards to this. Okay, so I'm in Canva trying to work on these dashboards. I really don't do anything fancy. Maybe if I was better at designing, I would. Honestly, I just sized the page to pocket ring size, which is 3.25 by 4.75 inches. And then I just kind of arrange photos, honestly. It's very much like mood board style. None of this is done. So far, the only thing I've done is uploaded my photos and just added them. I'm only gonna do 2 pages, 1 dashboard, front and back, but I just kind of need to see all the pictures so I can figure out what I want to do, how I want to lay them out. I do wish I could make something better. It's literally what I do is just put like 4 to 6 photos, like kind of similar to that, although it'll look nicer. And it just becomes like a photo mood board. But I do wish I was better at like designing. I know there's a lot of stuff you can do in Canva. Obviously, I've been using Canva for ages, but I do very basic stuff. Like I make my YouTube thumbnails in here, and I make stuff like this. I make simple dashboards. We'll see. I'll let you know how it turns out when I print it. Okay, so I just want to quickly show this. I always get so many questions about it. It's like a little box. It's funny enough, it kind of looks like a jewelry box, but there's speakers on the sides. It is actually a CD player, but it's made to look like a record player. It's from Amazon. It's incredible. It's worked beautifully so far. Basically, you obviously put the CD right here, and then you put the arm over top, and that is like the on button, which I think is a super cool feature. When I first got it, I honestly thought this was just for aesthetics. I did not realize that that was actually the on-off arm. So yeah, I don't like how they have the logo right here. That's my only complaint about it. But whenever I'm playing a CD, I'll just kind of put the CD here. Red TV, of course, because that is the most fall album of all time. But anyways, yeah, just want to show you guys, it is linked to my Amazon favorites, but I mean, you never have to purchase anything through my link. I'm not showing you this to get you to buy it. I'm showing you this because I love it. It's really cool, and I've made my own little CD station over here. I would love to get into collecting vinyls, but unfortunately they're just too expensive for me. So this is a way that I can kind of get that like vinyl aesthetic. I finally have a CD player. I can use my CDs, and it's aesthetically pleasing as well. So I love it. Here he is, the boy. And here's his little, one of his fall themed toys. He has so many fall toys. Hey, buddy, you want to say hi? Okay, yeah, we're not going outside. He always stretches right before we go outside. Soon, but I'm currently about to make dinner. What do you think, little stretchy fox? What do you think? You make a little cameo here because you're the cutest. What's this for? Free Palestine. All right, last thing I'll show you for tonight before I go eat dinner and finish all my little things tomorrow is some of my fall decor. I don't have much as of right now. I kind of just transformed like the top of my TV stand. So I got some leaves, I got some pumpkins, I got some mushrooms. These candles, which I feel like it's dark so you probably can't see, but they're like a really pretty like burnt orangey red color. They're perfect for fall. They're like that color. Very cute. That's what I got going on there. And then the only other like decorating I do, I guess, is I'll just like change that. And then also my couch. I got this blanket from Target recently, and then I got some little mushroom pillows. So I do have some fall decor in my kitchen, but I'm not going to go in my kitchen right now because I got shit everywhere and it's not clean. But I do change out like my little island. I have like a plant thing on my island that I change out seasonally. I have like a picture that hangs in my kitchen that I also change out seasonally. Dish towels, stuff like that. It's cute. But yeah, this is my living room. And then I also have a ton of really cute fall seasonal mugs. So you should actually, if you want to see everything, go to my Instagram. I did post a reel decorating my apartment for fall. Again, it's not like crazy. I just do a little bit, but it's fun and it's seasonal and it's cozy. So that is it. I will probably see you guys again tomorrow. Good morning. This is my favorite mug. Got it from Target. I think it was Target last year or something like that. Yeah, I gotta get some work done, but I will be checking in soon to talk about the absolute lunacy that was me and my planner last night. Okay, we are back. It is a new day. Hello. We have a lot to talk about. A lot has happened in the past day or so. Unfortunately, I did not end up filming a handful of the stuff I did the other night, but I'm still gonna show you what I did. I ended up kind of going a little nuts, hyper focusing and staying up till like, I don't even want to say what time, way too late, just like obsessively making and printing and whatever things for my planner. I was just not in a position to be filming at the time, but let me kind of go over what has gone on. So this is what my planner looks like now. I don't know if it's done. It's a work in progress. We'll see. So as you know from earlier in the vlog, the main thing that I really wanted to do was to make a new fall dashboard. This one I had made years ago, so I pulled it out. I was using it, and I like it. Like, weirdly enough, like when I look at it, I'm like, this actually matches undyed so well. Like, it actually goes really well with undyed. Like, what was I thinking? Why did I have such an issue with it? Like, it's cute. It's cute, you know? Like, what was my problem? I think honestly what it was is because I had like a sticky note dashboard on top of it, I feel like it covered up anything that gave like fall vibes. And so all you could see was like gray concrete or like green. So I just like wasn't getting a fall vibe. And so I wanted to make a new fall dashboard. And that's exactly what I did. Hopped on trusty old Pinterest and then trusty old Canva, and I made this, and I love it. Look, I love it. Love the photos. Here's what the back looks like. I love the photos. However, when I printed it and punched it and put it in my planner, I was like, damn, that's really dark. And I started to have like second thoughts because I was like, do I even like this better? Is this any better than before? Like, I feel like it's so dark. And the thing is, I love the photos, but it's just that like a lot of the fall photos on Pinterest are just like darker in color. And when I put it in my planner, I still wasn't satisfied, okay? I really like this dashboard. I really like this dashboard, but I still wasn't satisfied. So I kept working. I was like, what can I do? And I already explained to you guys earlier in this little desk vlog that I copied Paper Planner Bliss's idea of washing a tab. Well, I have copied her again. I'm so sorry, girl. She's probably like, bitch, you better be joking. If you've seen Euphoria, you'll get that reference. So to start from the beginning, seeing her planner. Okay, look, I just decided this is my channel. I can do whatever I want. So if I want to film an iPad screen, I can do that. So this is Sophie Paper Planner Bliss. I love her stuff, you know. Obviously, I'm having a moment with her right now just because she also uses like a Giglio undyed, and her photos are just they're giving fall. I'm loving the vibes. I'm loving the color scheme. So the first photo that I saw of hers, which kind of makes sense now that I actually go to her page, you can see she was in a black planner. This photo I saw on my feed, and there was something about it that just got me. I was like, this is so, like, it's satisfying. I was like, I don't know what it is, but it's very satisfying. Like, it's just giving fall, but I love the colors, and you can see they're kind of lighter. But yeah, the Stars Hollow artwork, which I have seen that before. My favorite YouTuber, cozy.games is her Instagram, but Cozy K is her YouTube. She has that on her wall, so I've totally seen that before. Obviously, never would have thought to like print it or anything, but I see this and I'm like, okay, the Stars Hollow thing, her BRB Getting Coffee sticker, which is hers, she made it. I'm living, okay? And that is actually what inspired me to want to change up my planner for fall. And that was when I first, went through and I pulled this out. Anyways, now we're here. I couldn't figure out what to do with my planner. It was like 1 a.m. I should have just put it away and returned to it at a later time, but I was like, no, I'm not satisfied. I have to fix it right now. I have to do something else. So I was just like, fuck it. I'm going to try to print that same Stars Hollow thing that Sophie has printed, which honestly hers looks even better because like the colors, my printer isn't the greatest. I also added this to the bottom of it because I wanted it to be a certain size, but I had it like sized. So I just added the little trees. Anyways, I was like, maybe if I print that, it'll give my planner like, because there's something about this that I just love. It's the colors. It's like muted autumn. It's light muted autumn. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even necessarily think that I would keep it forever. I just was like, I want to try. I want to see what it looks like because I love her planner so much. So I did that. And then also in typical me fashion, I can never have just like a white back. I'll either do a sticky pocket or I'll do sticky notes, or I'll print double-sided, as you've seen with all of my full-size dashboards. Sorry about that. My alarm just went off. I have to go pick up Chase from daycare. As you can see, I made this a little too small. I cut it. I probably should have printed it a little bigger too, but I definitely cut it too small as well because this card's like hanging out the back, but whatever. I don't feel like redoing it or anything. I just want to shout out Sophie. Obviously, I've been super inspired by her lately. 1, 2, and just switching up my planner in general, super inspired by her. And I have not been in the mood to really play with my planner and be creative in months, quite literally months. So she has given me truly a precious gift, and I really appreciate her for that. So yeah, that's what I did to my planner. I still don't know if I'm satisfied. I don't know what I'm going to do next, but yeah, everything else is the same inside. The video right before this was a flip through, so you can see my whole flip through there, but I did actually add Chase's little Instax here because this used to be the front of my planner, and I feel bad not having him in here, so I had to put it somewhere. That's it. Just, oh, you know what? Actually, there's one more thing. I am going to talk about this right now because I totally forgot to talk about it in my flip through, and that is the pen that I use in my planner. So if you follow me on Instagram, you're familiar, but I actually use the Pilot Vanishing Point fountain pen. I just love a clicky pen for my planner. There we go. There's the nib. It's just a clicky pen. This is an extra fine, I think. Yeah, extra fine. I love a clicky pen for my planner. It's easy to use. I have a lot of other fountain pens, but I keep like color inks in there. This is the only black ink pen that I use, and this is just kind of like my everyday planner pen. Let me pull the ink. So the ink that I use in here is Diatramentis Archive ink. It is so trusty. I've used it forever. What I really like about this, so I used this in my Hobonichi weeks. So it works beautifully on a Hobonichi. Once dry, it doesn't smear. I have really clammy hands, and a lot of the issue that I have with fountain pen inks is even once it's dry, if I'm flipping through, I'll end up smearing it, and I hate that. So I love this archive ink because it really just stays. It stays, it'll be there freaking forever, and I can't smudge it with my clammy hands. So like I said, I've used it in Hobonichi products. Any Tomoe River paper, not even just Hobonichi. I have plenty of various products and inserts and journals and notebooks with Tomoe River paper. Works beautifully on all of that. And then for my planner, I do print on Kikuyo business paper because it's like the only fountain pen friendly paper that you can like print inserts on and it actually work. Like Tomoe River paper is too thin to print inserts on. So this is a little thicker, but it still is thinner than like generic printer paper. It's perfect. It's perfect for rings. I totally forgot to include this information in my rings flip, unfortunately. I'm already working on editing it, so I don't want to add in another clip, so I'll just talk about it here. Kikuyo business paper, Pilot Vanishing Point, and Diatramentis Archive ink. Beautiful combination. So today I got a package, like I was saying, from Show Little Happiness. This designer, as I said already, I love her. And I'm so excited. So I just want to show you guys what she sent me. It's just a little memo pad. It says, this one's what's up, and this one says what's cooking. It just has cute little illustrations. I love these rubber stamps. I don't think she's done this before. It seems like this is the first time that she's expanded into like inanimate objects stamps versus just girls. And I love that. This is my favorite. It reminds me of like Big Hands or something. I love to use things like this. It's just little kitschy, very cute for journaling. So this is like a floor lamp. This is like a desk chair. This is like a little potted plant. And then this one might be my favorite because it's so tiny, but it's a table with like a TN and coffee on it. So cute. Probably should have moved you in a little bit closer, but oh well. And then this one is just a girl laid out reading with her dog beside her. So me for real. And then lastly, just a pet tape and a washi tape. This pet tape is my favorite thing ever. And you are about to see why. It is all about being home and being a homebody and being cozy. And I just cannot get enough of it. So it says like my happy place. I love all these extra elements. Personally, I like when a pet tape has both like actual images and then like text and other smaller elements, as I feel like when I'm collaging, that's like the little details is what makes it like super dynamic. So I'm always a fan of that. So there's a girl watering her plants. We've got like homebody. I love this gamer girl. She's playing her Switch. The tree, the apple, and the acorn is like so cozy gamer coded. All of this, like so cute. Writing in a journal, home sweet home, coffee time, breakfast, my happy place. Oh, look, that's what the stamp image is. She's with pets. We got the little Kindle here, relaxing. I love this. Laying in bed reading, like a Kindle. Little stuffed bear, the home cafe. So she's like baking some desserts, and then this is like a late night ramen, and then this is where it starts over. Okay, and then here is the washi tape, and it pretty much has the same elements, the same like illustrations as you saw on the pet tape, but it's just in a washi. I don't like unrolling washi too far because then it's always so much harder to like get it back even. So yeah, that's the washi tape. Super cute. I'm so grateful she sent all this to me. I can't wait to use it. I am certainly going to be doing probably some type of journal spread reel soon. So definitely stay tuned for that. So just a quick little update before I eat dinner. I have finally finished updating my task cards. That took forever. I had this sitting out like all week and I just didn't have time because work was so busy, but everything is officially updated. Like I had mentioned the last time, or this task card was from 2021. So my life and routine was a lot different back then. So I've now updated it. I mean, there are some similarities, but there are also some differences. So now it is accurate to my current life. And the same with this. This was always my work task card. Things have changed. My job is the same, but processes, various things have changed. So I updated that as well. So yeah, happy to have everything good to go. The other thing I did today was actually film a journal with me reel for the show Little Happiness products that I showed. I think it turned out super cute. I hope the reel looks good. If it'll focus. Yeah, I don't know. I just think it turned out really cute. I've been kind of into, it's hard to explain. I feel like usually the type of collages I do are like very purposeful and like, I don't know, just like proper collage. I don't have the word for it, but it's just very like intentional, I guess, style of collaging. But lately I've been into more just like a haphazard, just a bunch of cute little things floating around. Kind of like this too, I guess. I've been really inspired by Rach. Her Instagram account is like, it's like RACBACH or something like that. I'll have to add it to the screen, but I've been inspired by kind of like her style of collaging, which is very cutesy and kind of just like things like floating around. So that was the vibe I was going for, as opposed to my usual collage style, which I think this insert probably sums it up pretty much. This is one of my favorite spreads I've ever done. I love this page so much. I really love this insert actually. It's very rare that I like every collage on a page, but this is definitely one of my favorite inserts. This one, and then I have one other, I have a standard size collage insert. That's also another favorite of mine. Super cute. I think I skipped a page, but I do have like one other in here. Sometimes I flip around because I'm looking for, you know, specific pages I want to put it on. This is all taken apart because I took out my coffee journal. I'm going to a coffee shop journal meetup, I guess, with some of my friends tomorrow. So I packed a bag and I pulled out the insert in here because that's the insert that I use for coffee shops. So yeah, this is totally silly and pointless, but I went through my stash and I pulled out some fall stuff because I really just want to do a cute little fall journal spread. I'll probably do it this weekend. Make coffee in one of my little fall mugs, you know, turn on my like cozy lights, put some autumn ambiance on the TV and do like a fall journal spread. I just wanted to show you some of the stuff that I pulled out. It's fun, it's cute, whatever. I'll probably end up doing maybe like a journal with me reel or something, but these stamps are from Show Little Happiness and they're so cute and just very like autumny. Same with these sticker packs, also Show Little Happiness. I have Autumn Day, Cozy Autumn, and then Cozy Cozy Day. I got these samples of pet tape from Jazz, Journal with Jazz, when she was in town. I am totally blanking on the designer's name, which is such a shame because the maker of that pet tape also made these stickers. And I bought these stickers from their shop. I'm blanking. I'm gonna have to put it on the screen because I love this artist and designer. She makes really cute stuff. I've got some like fall autumn stickers like this, and I also have some Christmas ones. So I pulled out all the fall ones. I've got little washi sample that Jazz also gave me when she was visiting. And then my friend Jessica has a shop called Letters to Apollo, and I really like her photo stickers. This entire stack is the same. It's the same sheet. She was cleaning out her office, and she lives here, so we hang out in person, and I got a bunch of stuff when she was cleaning out her office. This is transparent and this is white, but you can see the photo stickers and they're just like super fall and really cute. And then this is the other sheet. Adorable. And then lastly, just pet tapes. I have, for fall pet tapes in my stash, I have Abby C's autumn tape, and I absolutely love her stuff. I love collages. Like I love these little collages. Has it already started over? Yeah. Especially when they use like real photos. I love like real photo collages. This is actually Show Little Happiness as well. So as you can see, this is a designer that I love and I have loved for years. I love the leaves, but just like the little girls. I first discovered her stuff from Momo. Momo Loves Paper. And I went on like a buying spree. Oh, this is so cute. I love this tape. At the time, I think all she had were sticker packs, but then she came out with like pet tapes and rubber stamps, and I was like so excited as she kind of expanded her products. So the last two things are 2 Kiss Cut pet tapes, which as you can see, I hate that part of Kiss Cut pet tapes. I know it's nice to not have to cut images out, but quite frankly, cutting the images might be worth it for me because I hate how it sticks to the back. I just thought that these gave kind of an autumn vibe as well. These were in my last video, or no, 2 videos ago, I guess. My last video is going to be the video before this is going to be my rings flip, but the video before that is my Stationery Fest haul. And I got these at Nico Neko when I was in New York City for Stationery Fest. So I showed all these there. So that is everything. That's everything. I'm sorry. Was that dumb? I don't know. Just kind of adding whatever in this vlog. And one of the things this week that I did was pull out fall stuff to do a journal spread soon. Okay, I'm trying something new, and that is a little bit of cozy gamer talk. Hope the angle's okay. Hope that I'm in frame. This is very difficult to do, but I don't know. I kind of just want this to be like an all over cozy hobbies vlog. I don't know. I don't know what this is. I'm not going to be playing any games. Do not worry. This would be a weird way to do it. I'd have to figure out like screen recording for that. But I just wanted to talk about a couple games that I am excited for. I haven't gotten to do a lot of gaming this week. Work has been very busy, but I have been watching a lot of YouTube videos, and I'm always like hunting for new games, which is crazy because I have so many. I also delete games after I complete them, unless they're like an open world, like endless type game. So these are all my current, either I'm currently playing or they're unplayed. There are some like Cozy Grove and Ooblets I did finish, but I'm not going to delete those off my console because I could go back to them if I wanted to. But if you would like to be my friend, oh, there's my friend code. So you can totally add me on Switch. I love to see what people are playing. And then in my profile, you can see all of the games that I have already played. So like Unpacking, Coffee Talk, Strange Horticulture, Life is Strange, Little Blah. All of these are deleted. Okay, so what I actually wanted to show you today was 3 games that I've been researching that I'm really excited. First, Garden Witch Life is a new game. That one recently came out. I have not played it yet, but yeah, definitely just worth checking out. And please be aware that anytime I talk about a game, sometimes if I've played it, I'll obviously say I played it, it was really good. But if I haven't played it, just know that do your own research before you buy it, because I haven't personally played it, so I don't want you to buy it and then be like, this sucks. Like, make sure, watch YouTube video reviews, look at reviews online. Like, don't fully trust me. I just like to talk about things that I'm personally excited for. So 2 games that I have 3 on my wish list right now. I have a whole list of upcoming games I'm excited for. Tales of the Shire was supposed to come out in 2024 and they pushed it back to 2025. I'm so bummed. I have a list of about like 4 or 5 games that were supposed to come out in 2024 that have been pushed back, and I'm just so bummed. But these are 2 that I initially disregarded because of combat that I now have done so much research on and watched so many videos about, and I think I'm actually sold. So the first one is Bloomtown, A Different Story. So this one is Bloomtown, A Different Story, and you can watch the trailer on your own time, but I will just click through some of the images. I find this to be so cozy. It's crazy how I used to hate pixel art, but now I love it. But yeah, I find this to be so cozy. I love the art style. Apparently, this game is pretty much like Stranger Things and Stardew Valley, or like Stranger Things in story and premise, but it's like also a farming life sim at the same time. So you play as the main character, Emily. She's like moved to this town, staying with her grandparents. She's got her little brother, her dog, and they're basically fighting demons of the underworld, because apparently in this town there's like an upside down, kind of like in Stranger Things, and they kind of have to like fight those demons and stuff. But you also do, as you can see, that's part of it. So there is combat, but it is turn-based. So I think I can be okay with turn-based combat. I can just like take my time and choose what attack I want to do. I still don't love combat. It's not something I prefer, but everything I've seen about this game, it makes it look so much fun. It has so much in it. There's so much you can do. Every single part of it, besides the combat, looks amazing. So I think I am going to pick it up. And then the other one is Moonstone Island. So next is Moonstone Island. This also has some combat, but it is turn-based and also it's card-based, kind of like Ooblets, so I can totally handle that. Basically, Moonstone Island, again, I just heard about combat and I was like, I'm not sure. But then when I looked into it a little more, I was like, okay, no, I'm actually obsessed with this. I love this. Again, super cozy art style, but you move to a new town, you're an alchemist, I think, and you just, I don't know, there's quests, there's storyline, there's like over 100 islands to visit, but of course there's the farming and all the usual things that you see in a farming and life sim. But what I really love about Moonstone Island, well, everybody's cute in the game too, you can date and whatever. What I really love about Moonstone Island is the decorating. In these previews, it doesn't show any of it, but I promise you I went on Reddit and I saw people's like homes in the game. The decorating is outstanding, and I am a major decoration lover. So I am very excited to decorate in this game. So the last game is a little different because it is currently only on iOS, Apple Arcade, but it's called Hello Kitty Island Adventure, which first is hilarious if you've ever seen South Park. But second, you might think, oh, that looks like it's a kid's game. No, think again. This game is literally Animal Crossing, but with Sanrio characters. It is so cute, but it has so much to it. There's so many different places and like biomes and places to explore. There's quests, there's tasks, there's decorating. There's literally everything. They're constantly adding new updates and so many things to it. And my favorite part is that it is coming to the Switch in 2025. So I can't decide if I should start playing it now or just wait till it comes to the Switch. I really don't know yet, but I've been watching so many YouTube videos on this and I honestly cannot, I'm so shocked like how good it looks and how much I want to play it. So yeah, those are 3 games that I am currently like doing a lot of research on and excited about picking up. Okay, I just got back from Target. I just had to get some turkey sauce, Italian turkey sausage, whatever, for dinner. I ended up buying that and those 2 pumpkins. And I was like, no more fall decor because first of all, I don't have much storage space in my apartment. But second of all, I don't really have much place. Like I don't have places to put anything else. You know, I try to keep my decor as minimal enough so I can store it easily and whatever. But what was there before was this Monstera, fake obviously, and I kind of just felt like the green was not fall enough. It was like clashing with the rest of the fall stuff. I also have this watering can, very springy, summery. So when I was there and I saw these pumpkins and then I saw this leaf thing, I was like, you know what? That would actually work on my end table to kind of replace what I had there before. Maybe I'll switch those 2 pumpkins. I gotta try it out. But anyways, I'm so happy with it. Now I'm truly cut off. I forgot I got one more thing. This little $10 pillow, as if I needed any more pillows or any more anything at all. I'm cut off from buying seasonal decor. I'm also gonna show you guys this sweatshirt that I got in the mail today from Etsy. I saw it while I was browsing. It was only $20. I thought it was so cute and I absolutely love embroidered sweatshirts. It looks black on camera, but in person, trust me, it is just like a really dark brown. The color name is chocolate brown. I do wish it were a little bit lighter, the shade of brown, but I think when you're seeing it in person, you can tell that it's a brown. Anyways, it just has this little embroidered design, just little autumn things. Typically, I would not like spend money on autumn or Christmas or like just any type of clothing that I can only wear a couple months out of the year, especially now that I live in Texas. It doesn't really get chilly, I feel like, until like December. So I feel like I'm very well versed in buying embroidered sweatshirts and whatever from small businesses on Etsy. I have a lot of them. And usually Etsy sellers all do this Gildan brand, which I love. They're super soft inside. I love the way they fit. So anytime I see that a seller's using a Gildan sweatshirt, I'm like, okay, perfect. So I feel like I do have a lot of things like this in my closet, and typically the shops charge like at least $45 for like a embroidered Gildan sweatshirt. So the fact that I saw this one only for $20 and it was free shipping, I was like, you know what? $20, let me get something that'll make me feel cozy in autumn. And they do have other color options. I think the sand would have been really cute, but I have so many sand sweatshirts because I always go for neutral. So I was like, let me try chocolate brown. This is one that I don't have. Hey guys, so it is Sunday night. You've reached the end of my vlog. I think I'm gonna make this kind of like the outro just because, you know, it's the end of the week. Today I met up with a couple friends for coffee and journaling. I forgot to film as usual. I feel like I always do, but that's okay. I feel like I have enough footage for this. I also ran some errands afterward, just like typical Target, TJ Maxx, blah, blah, blah. And I got this really cute candle. It's cranberry apple cider. It's just like a fall candle, but it's made to look like a coffee cup, which I think is freaking adorable. They had a pumpkin one, but it didn't smell very good. So yeah, got this one. I can't wait to put it on my coffee table. But anyways, yeah, I think I'm gonna make this the outro. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you thought of it. If you wanna see more things like this, let me know your thoughts because I feel like this is kind of new. I mean, I feel like I did one video similar to this a while ago, but yeah, just give me your feedback and thank you so much for watching. Bye.